Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Last time we left off, I figured, last time we left off was totally a different episode, but you guys would have totally missed the episode with me and Sebastian because I thought it was regarding, but somehow I wasn't. Alright, but basically, we got the well, they can't use it here, but we got like what does it name now again? We got the Crucio spell. So we did Sebastian's friend, the I can't remember what his name is, but we went down in the dungeon and we would have completed the mission and what's not. I wish I could go back and show you guys, but I didn't create a back save that way I could go back if necessary. I feel I'm gonna start doing that from now on. But let's go and see what quests we can do today. Quest. We could probably just after, but let's do fire and ice. We meet with Poppy. I'm always rambling. You could pop over here. I think here is like closest. Yeah. Wait, just pick up some stuff on the way. I actually hate when I'm playing many games because then I totally get. That's scary.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Kevin there as well.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Well, I believe we
This way.
give away too much information anyhow. Cause we just telling everybody why Rockwood is behind us.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
I want trouble.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Well,
This
poor
is
dear.
Odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
I actually forgot to make sure I actually get rid of some stuff in my inventory. I'm not too sure if I. Let me see if I will be full pretty soon. Alright, so you still got some room. Approximately 13, I guess, slots. Grab this.
Revelio.
Oh, there's some more stuff. Under the chest over there too.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
I mean, he already should be in here. I keep thinking that's like money or something.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Alright, so maybe we gotta go this way.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Hey, for your information, I received an owl from her.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over this.
I think this is perfect.
They know the lies and facts, no one's fire and Hogwarts.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Alright, we can need this bad boy for sure.
Reparo.
I wish you could get more instances using repair, because it's kind of cool actually to do that.
Revelio.
Imagine if I was to shoot that down while Poppy was on it.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
I mean, that wouldn't be like a wyvern or something, cause dragons don't normally got like, I guess like 4 feet and any wings.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Oh yeah, especially.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with Mr. Town's.
Oh, I can get.
Revelio.
Thought that was a door actually.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't gonna get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is gonna get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
Alright, so he gonna move over.
Revelio.
Seems not. I just had the
Patricus Totalis.
One less human to worry about.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
You don't need this right now.
Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
That is Sand Dragon.
No, not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
But that is Sand Dragon from before though. But like Destroyer carriage.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Revelio.
Let me grab some of this cash. So all they can do is like walk, like where?
Hello, Hamura. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ravenclaw will want his dragon intact!
Vegetable! Never like vegetables! Shall we finish what we started? Back in the ground.
Vicious plant! Let's get this.
Like to torture dragons, do you?
Places.
I've never been one for gardening. Like little weed. What have you done?
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Stop right there.
Defender, let's play. Number up wise, coming back this way. Incendio.
Back for more.
Incendio.
Not the bright.
Defender.
The lab
Incendio.
returns.
Defender. Incendio. Just open on your back. Protego, Bombarda. Stupid. Defender. Descender.
Nothing.
Bombarda.
Shall we finish what we started?
Bombarda. To get one close. Defender. Descender. Depulsor.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Alright, let's see what's the next mission. Quest. You could... You know what, let's do this instead. Let's get a couple of these things off the board. Map. Should probably go and sell some stuff actually. Yes, I feel I should probably sell some stuff. Let's go here. I really need to upgrade my gear as well so I could do the maximum damage. Well, for now. Well, probably at some point when I'm
Does it
not
get any
recording.
more cozy than Hogsmeade?
You're back! Nice to see you again.
Awesome on identifiable gear. I'm gonna leave these.
Thanks for
now.
stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Let's set the map. And they're supposed to be over here. So I guess here is the closest.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Let's travel all that way we can have ultimate.
This place has seen better days. Flipendo! Descendo! Cruise! Depulso! Defendo! Arresto momentum! Glacius! Accio! Confringo! Revelio! Depulso!
I gotta get up there somehow. chest right here.
Accio!
Guardian Leviosa. No, let me just have this here for now.
Revelio. Leviosa.
I can make this. Oh, almost fell off. I could just jump. Now, how do I get out of here? I could just come from on there.
Revelio.
Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Confringo. That wasn't so difficult.
Camera. I didn't realize I could survive this far.
Confringo. Click. Confringo. 8 legs is simply too many.
I did see that before and I was wondering what's going on.
Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Defendo. Descendo. Bombarda. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Hotel Wood.
These rocks have seen better days. Confringo.
Let's go and do that mission first. And I could go see Poppy Hollow.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Where could Archie have gone? If anything happens to him.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Probably went for revenge.
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Bear the tears.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
Revelio.
I'm gonna grab some stuff while they're here. And that's actually what I'm saying. Oh, Demiguise is here. You know what? Let's grab that. Let's grab that Demiguise since we are here. Oh, you cannot. Okay. Can't change that except on the quest. I'm just gonna grab these things around.
Revelio.
No sense we got.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Alright, we'll be back here at some point. We can go now. Where are you?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout
Revelio.
that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only
Yeah,
hope
we could
of
see
finding
for
out
Archie
which
at
way
the
he
top.
went.
Well, yeah.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Oh, this over here. Alright. Oh yeah, I did clear out there.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Glacius. Confringo. Gryffindor.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Revelio.
Archie went this way.
Grasp on these.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
Yeah, at least I know where
You
to
can see
get.
Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
I was wondering if Archie in need of something. We just talking like so casually.
Revelio.
Go lightly. Be as a shadow.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Trafficus Totalis.
Here, I sense it.
Revelio. Trafficus Totalis.
I mean, not necessarily gotta beat everybody, I believe.
Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Revelio.
He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
Yeah, you gotta go out there for sure. I mean, you could drop down one more time.
Revelio. Trafficus Totalis.
Let me get this. That one out and drunk as hell.
Whew.
Arrest them. Confringo.
How delightful.
Protego. Stupid one. Glacius. Confringo.
You? Oh.
Expelliarmus!
Accio.
I hate that spell.
Protego. Stupid.
Back some more. New you.
Confringo. Glacius. Defender.
They got what they deserved.
That was fun.
Can someone help me? Is anybody...
Revelio.
Now you gotta go down here.
Please, help!
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Alright, so on to the next mission. Yeah, actually songs like that could be really good. I wanna do this. Okay, let's do Sebastian, then Dragon, and then Professor with the assignment. Wait, no, but I do have a talent. I got that already. That should be good. I think this one is actually good. Yeah, I think this one actually be better. Because then I could got multiple curses from multiple enemies. I gotta remember to head to the room of requirement at some point. Oh yeah, I was supposed to go to Sebastian. I think this one is the closest, hopefully.
Off on another adventure, are we?
And another. Yes, and another. Making charm. How many times do I have to tell you not to use it on other people? You've let me down. And you've let me down. And now taking your away now. And it's all your fault.
You'll never believe
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
Lumos.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
My big
You don't know
shadow.
when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know.
I don't know about
It would
that.
mean a lot.
I want to learn some spells. Alright, so on to the next class. I'll get a couple of this done. Alright, let's do this one. Dragon's Debrief.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing the collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Must we? It seems a lot of trouble to go to for a creature we've already rescued.
We should see this through. Let me find out where she is. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details.
I mean, we
In
got
fact,
all
I should
tell,
probably be
cause
going.
like,
I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
cause we've been doing so
I'll let you know
automatically
when I have
anyhow.
news of her location.
Alright, so let's go for class. We could do these assignment, but we want to go to Hogwarts map, and we want to go into room of requirement because I want to see if I can level up some stuff and actually think some stuff as well.
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
A couple stuff. Let me see what I could collect from this. These dudes. Where are my... Where's my mounts actually? I know I actually caught myself because I should. Because I know my moat should be in here, but not seeing it for some reason. I actually got a thing, but I can just come back to that later. Let's go see Miss Weasley. Alright, okay, this is the closest. Yeah, we already got a page for me here.
Revelio! That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
I think it was this.
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
I'm not so sure. My gut telling me either one of these. Well,
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Think this,
Horcruxes.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows.
Oh.
According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly
I was
Hallows
thinking
consists
that.
of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
I think this.
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle.
I was
When
close.
a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
I think so. It's true.
True.
Actually, the answer was false.
I
While
the
Polyjuice
losing
potion can
streak.
be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured. Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Settle down, settle down.
I heard one that's similar to mine.
As you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
I could put that over here.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Alright, let's look at the quest. Okay, we meet Sebastian. Map.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Here's my mom.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Highwing, go! Away, Highwing, away!
That the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea. But perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her. Town circle in Hogsmeade.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Flipendo. Anyone interrupts. Descendo. Bombarda. Protego. Bombarda. Incendio. Flipendo. Incendio. You can't stop us. Cruise. Defender. Levioso. Arresto momentum.
That's better.
Gringo. Stop avoiding me. Lumos. Arresto momentum.
Levioso. Release me! No! I will make you pay.
Arresto momentum. Revelio.
Let's see what's here.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
Glacius. Defindo. Confringo. Accio. Lapsed.
Two.
Let's get this over with. Bombarda. How childish! You almost had a lucky shot! Defender! Don't send me again, I beg! Cruising way! I won't rest until
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit. Making quick progress.
Revelio.
Oh, it's on here. Oh, there's back up. Wish I could have like crouch and move a little faster.
For better or for worse, we're in.
No.
Incendio. Protego. Stupid one. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Who's there?
Serpendo.
I won't rest.
Incendio. Arrest on your list.
No matter how you shake me.
Protego.
Get accustomed to that.
Confringo.
How many Ranrock loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium
It's
Leviosa.
awfully high. Any ideas?
Glacius. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Confringo!
About full already.
That bridge has seen better days.
Reparo. Revelio. Depulso. Crucible. Leviosa. Defender. Depulso. Leviosa. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She
Revelio.
that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Revelio. Incendio. Bombarda. Revelio. Protego. Confringo. Revelio. Glacius. Defender. Still not seen a single rune symbol. I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not?
Glacius. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Bombarda. Stupefy.
I won't rest.
Incendio. Stupefy.
I will make you pay.
Bombarda. Incendio. Rependo. Descendo. Depulso. We're not finished yet. It's almost as if they've been waiting. Leviosa. Depulso. Defender. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Descendo. Incendio. Protego. Rependo. Bombarda. Incendio. Rependo. Descendo. Stupefy. Incendio. Rependo.
It certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Let me see. Let me see what we can throw away as some trash. Can get rid of this. Could get rid of this as well.
Revelio.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Bombarda. Confringo. So.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So many.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
We should clear out these spider webs.
Confringo.
Always seem to be in the way.
Alright, I'll shoot open.
Revelio.
Already introduced that spider is open.
Confringo.
Thought we could get up there, but seems not. Let's go.
Revelio.
You guys could always pause and read.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora. Sebastian,
Hopefully it will
I think
help
I
us
found
unravel
something.
more of this mystery.
A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around. Revelio.
Everybody always does this trick.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I totally forget
I
all this.
do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Yeah, Sebastian got beef. I totally forgot about a goblin cursed his sister, to be honest. Totally forgot. Get rid of it, Sebastian. Alright, so let's see what's next on the agenda. mean, we got as well. We got as well get this one. Alright, so let's do one more Sebastian quest, and we're gonna call that an episode.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Let me get my bird.
Bust the high wing!
Enjoy suffering, do ya?
I wonder if I could. That's really messy.
Ranrock will lead us to victory!
Hello? You will regret coming here.
Yeah.
Somebody there? Hello?
Come back
I
and
know
do
what
that.
that means. Merlin trial. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Bombarda. Incendio. Descendo. Propendo. Capolso. Levioso. Defendo. Capolso. Levioso. Crucial.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it.
Levioso.
The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Accio.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio. Accio. Guardian Levioso.
Probably should have saw some stuff before I come down here.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Let me try to clear out some stuff so I can at least pick up something. Alright, I need to get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I would have liked to sell majority of those, but can't have it all. So it freed up approximately 11-12 spaces.
Revelio. Glacius. Gryffindor. Confringo. Accio. Protego. Accio.
Rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Oh, direction we can.
Revelio.
Go this way.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Depulso. Crucio. Leviosa. Protego. Depulso. Leviosa. Crucio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
I think I probably forgot something else, right?
Confringo. Revelio.
This is the sort of grave room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Depulso. Crucio. Defender.
Pause and read that.
What did you find?
Accio. Depulso. Revelio.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
I think I probably doing something incorrect. Was I supposed to put them over here? I don't know. I suppose that's
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But Let me think for a moment. Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades. Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio.
Look, bones stacked oddly.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio. Confringo. Accio.
I need to find a safe way across.
Depulso. Accio.
See if I come out.
Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Defender. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Flipendo. Bombarda. Incendio.
Perhaps moving piles of bones towards the center will help.
Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Accio.
I can't get this at all. I know fire works against that, but let me try this.
Arresto momentum. Lumos.
Yeah. Oh.
Accio. Lumos.
The one I don't expect.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This is one I didn't really expect. So you know. Oh, let's see that over here.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I gotta be doing something about art.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I believe I kinda doing the correct thing, but I'm not too sure. What am I doing incorrectly here?
Wingardium Leviosa.
How are you supposed to put it on the... I understand.
Revelio.
I understand.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. 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 Rickety bone bridge complete. Revelio.
It was a battle room from the beginning.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I think I should have got everything done correctly.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, so I'm missing.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead.
Wrong thing. Wrong thing, wrong thing, wrong thing, wrong. Wrong thing, I wanted this. Probably could put it here.
Accio. Please. Confringo.
anything will use it.
Depulso. Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
I want to see what's back over here. Oh, just some rocks. Down here is a bottle.
Confringo. Bit dramatic, isn't it?
What's that here?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
I'm curious. Alright, so I still got like 8 more slots. Let me open this chest.
That worked. Keep going.
Alright. Let me just think.
Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
got some symbols here on the wall, so you know. Alright, so 2 of those. And then this circle and this.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright.
Accio.
Alright, so the other thing going also is the 2A thing there and
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. Revelio. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place. Sendo! Imperio! Crucial. Leviosa. Defender. Depulso. Crucial. Leviosa. Potato. Stupefy. Depulso. Crucial. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Revelio. Confringo. Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing. Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I'm ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go. Revelio.
Yes, sir. Follow the bones.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word. Revelio.
I guess that's
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed. How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
I mean... Oh, we can. I can't do that either.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous, but it only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Who would a nice mattress? I've been fighting since before. I won't rest. Let's get this.
I will have my revenge.
Imperial.
They're closing in!
Arrest them.
Brilliant, they didn't give up. That was unimpressive.
How nice of you to stop by. We'll not win here. We'll make them Imperial. You're making this
Keep out of sword's reach.
Glaciers.
How dare you?
He just his dad to get one of the goblins to tell him.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and end the episode right there. Next time we come back, we will probably pick up well, we will probably see if we could get the stop round rock and rockwood quests over with. So there's a couple things we got to get started. So we gotta get this one here. Gotta speak to Amit, and we gotta speak to Natty and Poppy as well. So guys, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more episodes like this, and also visit my YouTube. You know, subscribe to my Facebook as well. Till next time guys, peace out.